And it says we're live. Woohoo! I didn't think I was going to be streaming today, but we got done with adult stuff earlier than I thought it would. And so rather than miss a day, I decided to jump on in here and have a stream. And so here we are. Yeah, adulting is no fun. Yes, it is. It is not good, and that is one reason why I wanted to stream, because I've been adulting, all morning. Hi, Darlene. Thank you for being here. And Mayhem, I appreciate you being here, sir. And there's just been a lot of stuff happen since the last time that I streamed this. Myself, Icy, and Joro got in here yesterday morning, and I should have recorded every moment of it because, for one, it was funny as heck, and for two, we played for about 3 hours. It was just crazy. And a lot of stuff has changed. We're up to 3.44 giga TIs, and the base has gotten bigger because Icy designed it. As you can see, we've taken out all the single habitats and put in 2x2s, and I'll be in and out listening. My schedule's crazy right now. Shaman, I understand. Thank you for being here, and thank you for listening. If you lurk, you lurk. So, all right, I'm going to have to turn the sound on the game up just a bit because for some reason, I really dislike it when the game takes my slider and says, it was hard work doing the testing of Rust. Yes, it was. And any time you're setting a system up from scratch, it can be a terrible pain in the butt. And because of where I'm at and what I'm doing right now is part of Joro's fault, because we were all in here, like I said, yesterday morning. We were easily here for 3 hours. I cannot hear the game sounds. Let me see. Okay, I've still got the headset set right. Now, why is this not working? I've got mic inputs, I got desktop audio. What do I look at now? Why are you only at 60%? You know I'm hard of hearing. I found out what it was. Some dirty rotten so-and-so turned his headphones down. Alright, we're heading toward tree spreaders, and that's going to be a while. And we have really updated the base like big. Maybe I should get another place over here so you can see. We've been into Rex, we've been underground, we've been all over the place. Just crazy amounts of progress. It was a lot of work, and yes, we did chat. There's the base. Oh, tier 2 flower spreader, and that was just what we were wanting. And whoop, didn't mean to go through the rock, wasn't trying to. This over here was nothing but a desert, and it's all turned into a sinkhole. And we had a habitat right out there by that dome that was standing up in the air after the sinkhole fell in. And there's a big ship over there that we've been in. And there's where we had a habitat by that crashed ship, and that's turned into a zeolite forest. Yeah, it's just been crazy. And we also got to get up here and get a bunch of wrecks. And for those that haven't been following, this is different than the first game in a way that Sentinel Corp, who put you here, owned the first planet. Well, in this one, it says the decision by the Galactic Accreditation Tribunal, the attribution of ownership of the planet will go to the first corporation to completely terraform it and bring it life back to it. The decision is irrevocable and is made in accordance with the Charter of the Galactic Accreditation Tribunal signed by every major galactic corporation. So, what it is this planet is owned by who? Starform Robotics. Who are we? Sentinel Corporation. Sentinel came in here and is doing a bunch of skullduggery. There's one of the ships that their saboteur flew in on, and it basically said undo what they're doing and get back out as quick as you can. So that's kind of where the story is at. Let me read this message, even though it says I've already read it. We know what you did to our robots. Our technology of automation terraforming is the state of the art. How can you stop such a noble endeavor just for your profit? This is completely illegal, and actions will be taken to prevent you to continue on your vile task. So, Sentinel Corp isn't the nicest folks in the whole wide world. You know, we're the prisoner, and there's not much we can do. Yep, Icy has gone bowling today. Well, she's gone to take her son bowling. And Icy, I give her all the credit where credit's due. When you go in here and you sort your inventory, it sorts it super alloys first, blah, blah, blah. She set all these up just like when you sort your inventory where it comes out at. So when you come in with a load of stuff, all you got to do is start here and start dropping stuff off. It took her huge amounts of time to set up, but I've been doing some testing with it, and I have to admit, it's a time saver. I don't know if I want to use those right yet or if I want to go hunt some more. We're mid-game at best. And, you know, here we are stuck in the middle. There's nothing we can do about it. Corporations are going to fight, and you're on some lonely planet. We're almost 32% toward insects. We've got trees, but we don't have... we've got 1,200% trees, but we don't have the stuff to put them out yet. That's kind of what we were working for and toward. And I'm deconstructing that so I can make it go, oh, come on, the other direction. Yay! And it is due to Icy that this base is as organized as it is. Joro and I were sitting around twiddling our thumbs, and it wasn't like we were trying to, but sometimes it happens. I can't go under there. I'm sure if we try, we could break it. Well, and that's probably true, Joro. Me and you could mess up a bread sandwich. However, I'm happy all you folks are here. I know that I changed my mind and said I wasn't, and then I got back in time enough, and now I am, and it's all confusing, and I was, like I said, out adulting, which is, adulting is hard work. I'm not going to eat beans. I'm going to eat squash, and I'm going to make sure that the food all gets picked up. And then we're going to go out in the world and we're going to see things and look for things and do what we do best. And I will say that this game was harder to get food going in than the original. It's really, you know, once we got it going our direction, it was all right. But I'm going to put out some more food growers because I can just see aluminum, iron, water bottle. Let's just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we've got overflow of everything under the sun. Pretty much, it's just been crazy. The game progressed at such a quick rate. And I'm looking for overflow iron is what I'm looking for, because we've got some, but all right. And what I'm going to do is go over here and put down 5 more food growers, and then I'm going to load it up with beans, because beans will give you 90% of your health back. Until the high density food, that's the best food you can get in the game. Oh, moved it a hair. And it turned red. I don't need that many, but I got that many. And once we get farms, the farm will take 1 seed and we'll grow 6 plants out of it. Power cut was quite plentiful. With 3 building at once. Yeah, we'd be building along and all of a sudden somebody had cut a power and we'd scratch up more stuff for a nuclear reactor, and yeah, it was just crazy. Well, that's not the most beautiful thing I could have done, but it's not bad either, because beans being the best food, if we put food anyplace else, there's more beans to be got. All right, this storm. I hear something. That looks like osmium and sulfur. We're going to find out. Right in the drink. No, that's my light. That was a piece of sulfur that was right down there. Okay, come on, don't get stuck. Where did the other one go to? Well, here comes the third one. Icy will fix it. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Okay, I heard you someplace. Way over there. Well, I'm not seeing anything. Okay, it's not the worst thing that could have happened. Let's step in and get some oxygen. And now I'm going to undo that and put it over here with all the rest of them. that. I know I've got 2 rocket engines. And I know we got that. Our last game, we sold a fuse for 5,000 credits to get the larger storage. Seed spreader. We're gonna have to put up. That's 5 compasses. Holy moly.
Hello, chat. Only in chat. My brain's too bad to play at the moment.
John, how in the world are you?
Just getting a bit of an headache, mate, that's all.
Yeah, I see you saw that I was in my Discord. Yep. Yay! And I know you just saw that I moved your Tier 5 heater to the rest of the where the Tier 5
Oh,
heaters
yeah.
were.
Well, that's what I tell Alex most of the time. I'll put stuff down and she'll move it. You know, as long as I build it, she'll move it where she needs to move it to.
Yep. Oh, good grief. What in the...
I have no problem with that at all, Johnny. You know, it's just today. Oh, that rustic burnt my brain out. God damn. A lot to learn.
Anytime you're building a system from the ground up, it's always tough.
Yeah.
Compass. Silicone, magnesium, aluminum. And I've got to build 5 of them, so... Yep. And I've got to get this going, too.
You've done something with the screen. You've gone onto the main menu. Ah, that's it. You're back. Okay.
Yes. Unfortunately, I have a bad habit of clicking stuff that I shouldn't be clicking, and I know better.
It's okay. I can tell you now that I'm live with you, so.
Oh, so you're just going to abuse me here for everybody's entertainment.
I have not picked on you just yet. I have not yet. No, I haven't.
Your wife told you couldn't pick on me.
I know my wife's at the side of me, so I've got to be good. I'm too close for backhanders.
Tell your wife thank you. Yeah. That was it? Oh.
Oh, God.
So
I think I'm getting a bit of a head cold as well, buddy.
I take it Rust was difficult.
It was a lot to take in. A lot to learn. And obviously there were bugs that we were encountering that we had to sort out. I think Camp's on there now, picking up on what mistakes we'd found. And she's doing that now. She's altering that out.
And now I need osmium.
Reyes is with her as well, helping her out. He's having to do a lot of backwork stuff.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm doing right now is putting GPS satellites
All right, yeah.
up so we can use the map. I got to find the super alloy, though. It's the very first one in line.
We've got loads of it. We've got loads of super alloy. We've got another spare cupboard as well. We've got an overflow. We've got that, and we've got a proper one that's marked up super alloy.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, we've got loads of it, mate. I spent quite a bit of time doing it for us, getting it made.
I keep forgetting that she did iridium rods. Oh, I gotta get.
I did a few super alloy rods. I did that, and I think a couple of uranium rods, a couple of iridium rods.
Yeah.
I think we're short of bauxite though. I think bauxite's pretty rare.
Shaman, how are you? We haven't talked in 3 or 4 days.
Hiya, Shaman.
I'm going to have to do. If I'm going to do all 3 of those, I've got to do 1 of those. So that's going to be that.
Yeah, don't forget to check the outside grinders as well, buddy.
Yeah.
Because they're turfing it out pretty damn quick.
Yep. No, it's not iridium I need. It's uranium. And 1 more super alloy, and then I'm going to set everything up to the rocket's red glare after I get this.
I mean, if you start to struggle too much, I'll pop in, but
No.
my eyes are stinging a bit, so.
No. I mean, you're 4 years older than me, and you deserve
I'm
your rest.
a lot older. Yeah, I need to change my nappy and all sorts of stuff.
Yeah. you crazy man. Whoa.
Yeah. If you could hear what we get onto behind the scenes.
Yeah, we're pretty brutal to each other. 1, 2. There's number 3.
I should go a bit touchy when I said, "Where's your dipe?"
Oh, be nice. And now I've got up to 3. There's number 4. There's the map information rocket. And there's the drone visualization rocket. Map information might be the play.
Okay. You're doing it again. You look at that. My rockets went straight up into the sky. Your rockets always go colliding into stuff.
Don't tell everybody.
That's him. He's going up. He's going up the right direction. That's how they're supposed to go.
I'm going to have to make a mapping screen.
Nice rockets we've got.
No, that's not uranium rod. That's what I want. That right there and that right there. The only thing I can say about the way Icy laid this out was that it has no rhyme or reason to it other than the way the game wants to sort it, and that's a little bit hard to wrap your head around, but once you get it, it's wonderful. Okay, got that there, and now I need not that, that. And I'm gonna need another that there. Oh, the incubator. That might be worth making.
I think it could be. Wasn't we doing something for the biologicals?
We were
in the process of making.
It might be, but now that I'm the only...
that ice that we're doing that.
That very well could have been, because I missed about 10 minutes at the end yesterday.
Yeah, I know. I see what we're working on something for the biologicals, or So we're asking her, does that create animals? Okay.
Mm. I'm going to say something right out loud in front of God and everybody. I honestly think that Icy is better at this game than I am. She's much more organized.
Oh, she's an amazing woman. You should see how she's building, how she was building in Rust. God dear.
Yeah,
Picks it up a Go on.
don't stand around and wait on her, because the building will get built around you quickly.
Yeah, she's really a master at building. She's here, she's listening.
Yeah,
That's
no,
it,
I'm
so
not. Yes,
I love
you
it.
are, and that's anyone that says anything else is full of crap. I've been telling them that if there's anybody that is the fault of the organizational system in this, it's you, and it's wonderful. I've tested it out without you guys being here and went, that's just smart. And I don't know who, whether it was you that figured that out or somebody else, but man, that's a thing of beauty.
Well, I'm so glad we didn't say anything bad about her.
I wouldn't do that.
No, she knows we wouldn't. Love her too much.
But well, the only reason why we would say anything bad about her is because we know she'd be listening and she would gripe at us.
Led me astray by saying she'd gone bowling. Could have fallen right into a trap.
John,
life would have been worth living.
John, I got bad news for you. You're easily led astray.
First name starting with G, gullible. God dear. Hello, my darling Icy.
Hey, nice map. And for anybody that's playing along at home, the pod is right about here. And this is the big drop off behind the landing pod. And then all of a sudden now it's got that super alloy. This is the red pirate ship that's up on top of the hill. And that one's over there. There is a place right here that is I only have 4 more minutes and then I leave for bowling. Yeah, she came in here to needle us, and now she's leaving.
Good to see what we're breaking.
Yeah. Right
in your case, what you were breaking.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Right over here is a wreck that you have to have explosives to get into, and the underground on this game is amazing. I'm well and truly amazed at what they've done with it. Icy, before you leave, I set up more food growers, and they all have beans in them. And right now they're almost done, but not quite.
No power cuts. Yeah.
What is that one last? I'm going to have to fly back over there because I've got a rocket engine. I'm going to put that drone visualization rocket up, and then it's there, and you don't have to fiddle with it anymore. But I've got to know what it takes. 2 circuit boards and a super alloy rod. I can do that. Yeah, the base grew it just took off
See you
because there
later,
were
Icy.
3 of us. Bye, Icy. Have a good time at bowling. Or have a good time watching your son bowling. Yeah, the base just absolutely took off. It was crazy.
Try not to club anybody to death again. Yeah.
And that we need to do. I don't have any osmium, but I know where I'm going has osmium, so we can do that.
You're not getting me tissue, dog. That's that. You can leave me tissue alone.
He's watching your hand moving about.
Because I got my tissue in my hand.
He was scratching your ass or something, and he went.
Me ass. That's Johnny, is that not me, for goodness sake?
Yeah, listen to that. Live marital bliss from across the pond. Only here on the Daily Act.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Have Jono, have the household. Okay.
All right.
Shows we're human, people. Shows we're human.
And all this time I didn't think you were human there, Joro.
Well, I ain't really. I'm an alien, aren't I? But yeah, I've lived here long enough to call myself human now.
Ah. One thing I don't like, if you pin something, there is no unpinning that until you go back to the place where you pinned it in the device you were in.
I give mine to Icy.
Drives me
I give
a
mine
little
to
nuts.
Icy because I never use them.
Well, no, it's to pin, like if you want to.
I know what you mean. I had the upgraded one, upgraded pin, and I said you use it more than me, Icy. You might as well have it.
Fabric, osmium, bioplastic nuggets, and a methane cartridge.
I just look stuff up as to what I'm building, what I need, and I go get it and do it that way. Find that easier.
Yep. Okay, methane is back here. And this will be a heck of a lot better once we get drones, because drones will make this so much nicer. I'm going to look, but I know
Not
there's
far
not
off.
any
We're
there.
getting there.
Oh, yeah, it's come along great. This
We're getting
sounds
there.
important.
Don't forget to upgrade your rocket pack as well.
Yeah.
I think you've still got the basic rocket pack, haven't you?
No, I've got tier 3. That's
Oh,
the.
you got the tier 3 now, have you? Okay.
Yeah.
Just that mine seems to leave you standing when I go full bore with mine. I don't know what mine is. Mine must be a tier 4, is it?
I don't know that there's a tier 4 available yet,
Well, I go a lot faster than you when I'm flying, don't I?
but I just put tier 3 on right before we ended yesterday.
Ah, right, okay.
And
Oh, yeah, we made you it. That's right. Yes.
Yep. And I don't have. Do I have any food on me? No, I do not. I've got one water and all kinds of stuff I don't need, and I'm beginning to take a long trip.
Right, take a load of them eggplants. They go
Yep.
3 at a time, don't they, the eggplants?
Yeah, 3 or 4 at a time. And I keep getting into the wrong thing.
I'm unlovely. Oh, right, that's what she wanted the biological thing for.
Yep.
That's what she was doing. She wanted to hatch them out, didn't she? Yes. Okay.
Yes, probably.
Yes.
Oh, I needed one of those. Foot. And bioplastic is going to be 2 mushrooms and a silicone, and I need 2 of them, so that's going to be 4 mushrooms and 2
Hiya, Digger.
silicones. Morning, Digger. Or afternoon, truth be known.
I'm chatting Digger, but I'm not actually in game with him today at the moment.
because he's being slack.
I know. Well, I've strained my one brain cell for goodness sake. Can't take much.
Well, you heard it here first, folks. He strained his
Yeah.
one brain cell.
And that's bad.
Yeah,
Because
you're-
that was faulty to start off with.
yeah. At your age, you got to be careful.
Yeah. Yeah, because it was faulty to start off with.
So that's why you joined the Navy.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
Gotcha.
Well, come on. Who else looks down any barrel of a 15-inch gun, you know?
Yeah. Trust me, I know. Have nothing but respect for you guys. I couldn't do it. There was a reason why I went in the Air Force.
Yeah, you wanted to fall out of the sky. Yeah. Whereas we just drowned.
Eh. Okay, I'm going up the wrong place. That's why I'm having trouble. I think I'm going to try to go up this gnarly looking tree branch.
You know the saying that we used to have about Navy and the Air Force, don't you? It's an ongoing true fact. All you lot are there with all your big brain cells and stuff and flying supersonic jets at supersonic speeds, and we've got a thicko down on a warship with a gun that presses a button and shoots you out of the sky. All we had to do was press a button.
Well, I got to say, yeah, I might have been in the Air Force, but I sometimes, toward the end of my career, I really got scared of flying. And right after I got out, oh man, and my civilian life, we'd be flying to go see family, and I'd be white knuckling it. My
Yeah,
wife would go,
thinking there's a bloody Joro down there with a
Yeah,
finger on a button.
well, it was also one of those things. I knew what they did to get them in the air, and it wasn't a comforting thought. Do we have a few little things in there? I don't have any blueprints.
I was expecting the mayhem to say something there.
And he might. Mr. Mayhem knew one of my last supervisors. One day when we were gabbing, I said, "Do you know so-and-so?" And he said, "Yeah, I do." And probably the best supervisor I had, and he shall not be named. Very good guy. Very, very good
Yeah.
guy. Taught me
The good ones get remembered.
yes. He taught me a lot about life. Yeah, when he was supervising me, I was going through a divorce, and that was,
Yeah, I know.
For
He
as
told
much
me
as-
story, mate.
as much as it wasn't a bad thing, and me and my ex agreed about most stuff, and we split pretty amicably, it was still, that's a pain in the butt. You don't make that emotional gear change without, being a little tore up about it. Heck, there was, at one point, somebody looked at me and said, "Have you lost weight?" I said, "Oh yeah, about 15 pounds. They said, "How'd you do it?" I said, "Got a divorce." Said, "Well, I'm not going on that diet plan," and I couldn't blame them. I wouldn't have wished it on my worst enemy, even though it wasn't bad. We were decent to one another at that moment. For as
Yeah,
much
it's
as
a lot worse for the Americans getting the divorce than what it is for the Brits. A damn sight lot worse.
Oh well,
It doesn't cost us life savings and everything in Brits.
in South Carolina, where I was at the time, to get a divorce, you had to stay separated for a year. They wouldn't even talk to you about doing it any quicker. So I said, "I'm still a resident of Tennessee." Went back to Tennessee and got it. And my lawyer looked like Dr. Emmett Brown off of Back to the Future. And I'm not exaggerating. I wish I had a picture of the guy. Oh, Mayhem was sorry that he didn't pounce on the Air
I know,
Force
I'm just saying
bandwagon.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should have heard what Johnny was saying about you, man. Saying about the Air Force and Navy. Oh dear. Ridiculous.
What in the world?
Ooh, nice. Titanium.
Holy buckets. Well, I got to get back out here and get some air. Wow. Oh, and it's recorded, so he can go back and listen. Yes, I was talking about the one shared person that me and you have both been stationed with that was my supervisor. A darn good dude.
And
Now,
all I was saying, man, was all the Air Force people, this is in Britland, yeah. They all have these high national degrees for flying and stuff like this. They can fly supersonic jets and hit something at 1,000,000 miles away with a multiple missiles, and there's a picker on a battleship like me, you'll just press the button and shoot you down. So that's what I was saying.
I'll leave that right
Yes,
there
I
in
put-
lieu of having a. Ah. Oh, just deconstructed it. Well, crud. That makes me unhappy. Gotta get
Broke it
closer.
again, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
You broke it.
Got time.
About
college
this. It
degree
takes
to-
college degree to break one of those supersonic jets.
Yeah, and he's
And
not
high
wrong.
school education to fix it. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, it's true enough, mate.
working on the jet with 40-year-old equipment. The oldest piece of equipment I worked on when I was in was from 1953, and that was when my dad was in. And we were hauling it out to jets that had been around since 1958. Oh. Yay!
Explosive powder, well, on the deck. Yeah. Okay. Ooh.
Yeah. Let's take that. And I'm going to have to find the way back out because I'm about to suffocate because I didn't bring any oxygen with me.
We give you one bloody job. One job.
Yeah, and there it is. There's the exit.
Excellent. Should have used breadcrumbs. Yeah.
Here I am being a greedy loot goblin rather than going and breathing. Should have
Dog,
used
that's my
breadcrumbs.
toe. It's off.
You talking to the dog again?
He's eating my big toe again. Ooh. Oh, shit.
John, I want you to know there's never a dull moment if you're around.
I may have to mute my bloody mic in a minute.
Too funny.
Anybody want a Springer Spaniel? Ow. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna trade you in for a newer model.
You would be
Okay.
lost without that dog.
Yeah.
Oh my. I just started flying straight for home And I'm on a plateau that would make a fantastic building site.
It would. It would.
Wow, that's amazing. Because I now have the stuff to make the air filter. Whoa. Oh my. Come on, jetpack. Don't fail me now.
If you fail me now.
John.
What?
Don't.
Hey,
You'll be
what?
you'll be running the customers off.
Dog, I'm going to kick shit out of you. I've chopped 2 of your legs off already. I'll chop the 3rd off.
Don't even
Ow.
say that as a joke.
Well, it was a good dog. We don't want to eat them all at once, do we? Okay.
Did it not?
He's realised I'm not actually playing. I'm just talking, so he's taking the chance to attack me.
Yes. And now I gotta be happy when we get drones and I don't have to do all this work. Sorry, I'm in and out trying to get stuff done before B. Yeah. I tried to find Queen Bee last night and I had problems.
Ah.
A lawyer on the other.
Sorry, I'm in and out trying to get stuff done before B. Okay. Oh, B.
To be or not to be?
Ah, that be the question. Hmm.
Yep. I think when I get farms, I'm going to put them right out the door. Yeah, I didn't think about that. I should have. I was just searching for Queen Bee and it seemed like everybody's named Queen Bee.
Yeah, there is quite a few of them. Quite a few.
Alrighty then. What am I doing? There are several queen bees for sure, yeah. That's not it. Ooh.
Or another YouTuber that I normally watch, Moneven Star.
Yeah, I've watched her some.
Yeah, well, there's now 3 of them. 3 Moneven Stars that are trying to cash in on a YouTube channel.
Yeah, that's a shame.
Certainly is.
She has a pretty sizable channel built up.
Does, yeah. It's annoying when people try to wreck them. Can understand the caution now that Amp's doing, setting up this server for Rust.
Yeah.
Got to be so careful nowadays.
And now...
Oh, by the way, I'm a woman in Rust. Yeah. Jono's turned out to be a woman. Yeah.
I'll have to watch that one.
Yeah, I'm a woman. Amp's a man.
2 circuit boards and a super alloy rod. But I've already put that up there. I'm looking for the last GPS rocket.
Yeah, get it used, mate. Because when we join up again, I think it'll more like be Wednesday or something when we join up. I don't.
Yeah.
Oh no, you're acupuncture, aren't you? Acupuncture Wednesdays.
Yes. Yes, that is true. And plus, I don't have Rust. That's more money than I'm
No,
willing
what
to
about in this, in Planet Crafter?
Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately.
We can get all the stuff back that you're using. So
I got a tier 5 backpack. Okay, that's good. And now I need... I only need one of those, so I can put that other one someplace else. And then I'm going to need that. Whoop. That. And that to make the compass. And another aluminum. Keep forgetting that's got a two aluminum on it.
we should have that. We had a lock and a half of aluminium.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. In fact, we've got an awful lot of everything.
Yeah. Yeah, we really did a...
We did a number on it. Yeah.
Kind of why I wanted to get in here today was so I could show the progression, because the base has changed so much since the last time I streamed it. It's just like, nah, the people need to see this. Water filter.
We worked hard, people. We did. We worked very hard. We were out collecting, and Isa were doing the building.
Yeah, and you know how when Icy builds, don't stand in the way, because it's going to be bad. Not meaning it's bad, but it's
No,
good.
it's good. It's a good bad.
But
yeah.
don't be standing around, because it'll all get built up around you.
Yeah.
And quickly. She's
Yes.
terribly fast. And
Very fast and very organised. And I'm not ashamed of saying it. She leaves me stood standing dead.
Yeah.
I'm in amazement with the speed that she does stuff. Yeah.
And then water is the other thing I'm going to need. I don't know that I need that much, but I know that I've got enough. That's for that I'm going to go back and get, because that water filter thing is worth its weight in gold. No, Icy is, she make no bones about, she likes playing and anything.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen her be that way for anything we played. She's all out.
Amp's doing Rust again. She's trying out the server again. Must have added some more stuff to it.
Yeah, Icy is a credit to your team. And that's the last mapping rocket. And there it goes, straight up into the sky. I'm going to see if we don't have the silk factories yet. We do have the auto crafter.
Don't think we have. Yeah.
I think we've been on here almost an hour. I'm going to start tearing down things and turning around and reconstructing them out of the new
Yeah, it's a good
the new
move.
crate,
Consolidating. Yeah.
because the new crates don't take up as much room as the old ones. And to start on one end and go all the way to the other is going to be the way to go. Oh, and that one's full. Ah. And I need some super alloy. About half. And then the rest of those. And then, oh, I've still got a...
Well, I'm out of here now, people. I'll catch you later on, Johnny. I'm going to get some tablets and stuff.
Yeah, not a problem. John, it was good having you.
No problem. No problem at all. See you later, chap. See you later, Johnny. Catch you later on.
And that was our man from across the pond, Joro. Truly a crazy guy. Oh, come on now. You're going this way. Oh, and I spelled it wrong. Oh, this is going to be a pain in the backside. Because I'm going to have to put that aluminum someplace. The only good thing about doing all this now is there's no drones filling it while I'm doing it. One thing I wish they'd have done with the game is made all these lockers like the same size across, because they're not. Oh, I don't have any aluminum, and I don't know how to spell that. Aluminum. I don't. One too many ums. Oh, wrong one. Yeah, this is about as much fun as watching water boil. For as much as I'd like to do this, beginning to think this is an off-camera endeavor. Whoop. I'm going to do this just because. Let's do that there. Let's do that there. Oh, nope, wrong one. Do that there. And then let's go grab any of those three things from the overflow. And stuff them just absolutely full. And Lord knows we've got enough cobalt to choke a horse. Do we have that? Well, it's not exactly full, but it's pretty close. All right, now on to something new and exciting, or different. I'm going to grab another bean. And let me see. Explosives. Explosives. There were some in there, but there's not. New. New. I know that's explosive powder. And we're getting tree bark. Ha, 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 ha. Come on. I've already put that up there, so while I'm flying off into the wild blue yonder, I will unpin that pin. And fly back over there to that wreck. Oh. Nothing on the screen. An hour and 3 minutes. And it's 1:25. Don't think I'm going to go as long as I would like, but that's all right because I don't want to get in the way of what Dreas is doing at 2 o'clock. Oh, don't do that. And about the one place I haven't been is to the volcanic areas around here. I've been in them, but I've also been, maybe that's the play. Let me go down here in one of these. This is the underground of this place, and it's amazing. And it's closer than what the other thing was. We've been here. But yeah, this is, like I said, way underground. And there's lakes, and there's going to be larvae, and this egg-shaped looking thing is supposed to turn into a crystal of some kind. I don't know when it happens. I've seen pictures of it. Oh, fuses. Heck yeah. Let's just undo that so we'll know we've been here. Oh, we've obviously been in there. Here is a water collector. That's a ore crusher of some kind. That is a fusion generator that's all blown up. And this is obviously not working for our benefit, which is a shame. And I don't have room for a thing. Let me take one of those back. No, we've been down here. We have. Somebody has, if not me, someone else. Task is harder than I thought. Those drones are really smart. Most of the time they're doing their task with great intelligence. It's not always easy to hide the modification I did on them and how I lured them or hacked them. But I already handled some of them. The Starphone robotics technology is really impressive. No wonder Sentinel Corp is scared. Yep. Alright, if I don't get out of here and build something or go home, I'm gonna die. Yep. And speaking of dying, I think we're gonna get to see it in true living color. Oh, I went the wrong way. I'm definitely dying. And I've turned into a crate. But I know where the crate's at. And, every time I go to look for the fuses, I just can't find them. But that's my fault. Lerma. There's algae like nobody's business. Lerma. Yeah, fade to black. Yep, sure did. Should have went doink doink and I'd have been alright. Oh well. I've died for the benefit of the camera. I think I'm all, yep, there's my crate. Right down there. Let's save that just because I can afford one of those and I can afford one of those, and now yeah, this has a massive underground in it, and these here have stuff in them and can be destroyed with explosives if you don't deconstruct the explosive while you're trying to use it. Sacrifice for our entertainment is noted and appreciated. Yep. And that's going to be, hey, super alloy rod. Heck yeah. Yep. So worth blowing those things up, and you get enough explosives in the game, it's really worth doing. But you could also take those explosives and deconstruct them and get explosive powder out of that you could probably make better use of other places, but you know. I wonder if I should put more buildings on the back wall. That's handy. Yeah, it is. Well, here's the thing. In the original planet, I know where everything's at. Once you learn it once, it's, you know, this one's still getting my feet wet. And, you know, it's different. And sometimes when you're having a, you know, a hard time finding the stuff you're looking for, sometimes you might have to deconstruct stuff. I don't need to carry water. I've got, I can put a bunch of that water away. And that there. That there. Arn. And I probably shouldn't. I think I'm going to make something here. That if I can, if it'll let me. No, it won't let you build where two things go together. Turn you around here. Looks different since the last time I saw you play. It's much more farther along. You weren't sitting here when I said we played yesterday morning, and I should have recorded it. We played for easily 3 hours. Yeah, me, Icy, and Joro, and we just played and played and played, and the only thing that broke it up was that I looked at my wife and said, "Let me take you to lunch," and she said, "Okay." If it hadn't been for that, I'd probably still been playing, because yeah, we were playing the heck out of it. You know, that was just one of those things got to going, and oh, I gotta move that cobalt locker. Ah, crud. Maybe I can do it. Forgive the sudden movements. I don't want to make anybody sick. Yeah, we were gabbing and got on a roll and just, you know, kept playing. And all of a sudden I looked down and went, oh my Lord, it's 3 hours later. Boy, I about went the wrong way. About was trying to... Yeah, we definitely got on a roll and just... That's... Dolomite. And I have to say, Icy is showing John all of her tricks, and she's good at this game. She's way good. Let me throw those there. And for as much as I was trying to go a full hour and a half, considering Dreas is coming up here in about 20 minutes, I think I'm at a place that I'm going to call it. However, I am going to test one thing out before I do, and that is yes, all the quality of life upgrades you get on this game is just amazing. I've got the full map. I've got it telling you where everything is at, and Uranite is over in the, icy area. And bauxite's over in the volcanic area. There's the wreck, and there's the osmium field, and I wonder what's over in here. I know there's a smuggler's ship over in here, because we've been in it. I hear tell that this area right down here is going to turn into something like the crater does in the original game. Alright, what's blasted? That is pulsar quartz. Gonna pick that up, and then we're gonna call it a day. Just don't hit me. Let the rocks stop moving so I don't get indurated. Usually when you have a pulsar quartz event like that, you'll get 6 or 7 pieces. I've gotten as many as 10. There's no crouching in this game, so sometimes you just have to wait on the rock to vanish. And it eventually will. Come on, I'm trying to get out of there. I don't see any more but what is covered up by the rock. Oh, right there's a piece. I'm surprised I got that one. Okay. We do already have a trade rocket set up and everything. Dolomite is explosive. Whoop. And we've got a ton of it. And I've been looking for that box. Oh, 2 super alloys. Thought I got them. I got it backwards. Yeah, this is when it starts getting real fun, is because you know, things stop being such of a grind. Since I've got the room to make it, let's do fabric. But there's not going to be much in this because fabric is one of those things that you can sell. Oh, that's wrong. Oh. Don't remember the weather forecast calling for storms, but here we are. fly back over here and see if the pulsar quartz rocks have vanished. And they pretty much have. Don't see any more. Let me let that end before I do. Okay, now that that's ended, I do believe this is where I'm going to leave it. And it was good getting my feet wet again. It's been a while since I streamed. Last week was very hectic. So we're going to leave it here, and let me exit to main menu so everything will get quiet. And I'm going to try to be back tomorrow. Depends. Should be, but, you know, for me to say those things that, you know, I just don't know about. I appreciate all of you showing up here and taking the time to be here. This is a heck of a lot of fun with people in the chat, and I appreciate it. You all have a good day, and I'll see you tomorrow.